2、走步、垫步、单足跳、双足跳、腿法、距感。走步。In the Chinese martial arts, a lot of time you chase your enemy or get away from the enemy. So there's a leg stepping process, very important. You have to learn to step fast and quick with the right way. So this one, when you step in, you have to have a good route. So next one, we're going to show you a few examples for you to practice. Most of them come from long fist, but a couple of them from White Crane. Okay, the first one you're going to see is called 行步, called walking stance. So you just one hand in front, the other one hook on the back. They squat down, then you walk it, and move. You can walk. So when you step in, you cannot use the back side of this part. You use this part, every time you step on, the brain get vibrate. So usually, when you step this one, you use the outside edge. So if you walk, if eventually you touch this way, so you go this way. Okay, so you should remember this thing. So when you practice, you don't cause any kind of brain damage. So you walk, the body remain low. Do not run. You walk fast, but cannot run. It's a very important key. Do not run. Walk fast. Of course, you go, and you can turn very simply. You can turn backwards and turn forward, any way you want to. Okay, now, some students can demonstrate it, and you take a look. The next thing we're going to do, next stepping we can do is called crab walking. It imitates the crab. In the long fist, they use a lot. For example, this is the enemy, he face to you. So you walk this way. So when we walk this way, actually the body moves towards the sideway. It's pretty safe. You go this way, it's dangerous. This one also allows you to kick very fast. It's only that. This leg I can kick. This leg also I turn, I can kick. So this kind of crab walking is very common in the long fist style, to get in and get out very quickly. So now you can see it's crab walking. Thank you, Mike. Next stepping is called snake walking, because they follow the pattern of snake, go to this curve way. So usually they go this exercise. So this one can also go in backwards, going this and this and this. Again, when you go this forward and go backwards, either leg you can kick, but your enemy never know how you kick it. But most important is try to open up these joints. So these hip joints can be so flexible and can be moved so fast through the training. So you can step in or you can kick. This part is very, very flexible and with good speed. Yeah, so next one you're going to see is snake walking. So this is a pattern you can see performed by a few students. Thank you. Yeah, next training is called dog walking. The duck walking actually there's no martial art purpose. The whole concept of that is try to train in the strength of your ankle, your knee, and hip joints while you're moving. So this exercise is important, especially in ancient time, because these three joints is a major part of the body, which will support the entire body's weight. So when you squat down like this position, you walk like a duck. So you move and move very quickly, and you move backwards very quickly too. Yeah, move forward is more practical. Move backwards, sometimes you can fall easily. Okay. Now next time you're gonna see the duck walking. Next one is called Qi Xing Xing Bu. That means 7-star walking stepping. This one is originally from the white crane style. Because my expertise is white crane and long fist. That's why all the stepping I introduced to you, most is from long fist and the white cranes. So this one, what they do, you try to distribute your weight 50-50 in the center. The 50% front, 50% on the rear leg. So like that, then you learn to step in and turn. The whole idea is try to twist your quad or this hip joints area. Turn to the side and go forward and then turn until you can see my arms for you to line up. This kind of stance is try to train the foundation, especially the routine of a white crane style. Because white crane belongs to the southern style. So a lot of time the battle happened on the boat. On the boat, the leg has to be very firmly rooted on the boat, otherwise it can fall. So because the reason white crane, they always train this stance, 50-50, so the body easy to control the body instead of going forward completely or going backward completely in the battles on the boat. Okay, next one you're going to see is a 7-star walking stepping from the white crane style. All right, this one will conclude the stepping training. Even though I give you only a few examples, eventually you can find a lot of drilling or training for yourself. Okay, except the last one is all others from long fist. The 7-star stepping is from white crane. You want to know more about white crane stepping, there are more than that. Please refer to White May Productions for the white crane Kung Fu video tape. It's inside, you can find all the training there. Okay, thank you. 垫步、单跳步。Yeah, the next section we're going to introduce is all the hopping and jumping technique. Hopping and jumping, especially in the Northern style, they use a lot. Southern style uses some, but not as much Northern style. Southern style usually try to approach the enemy from long distance to short distance. And just for, in this case, the hand can easy to reach the enemy and for striking. But the long fist is not. Long fist usually you step forward or jump forward and for attacking. Okay, next one you can see called hopping. Hopping is very commonly used for both Northern style and Southern style. For example, if a mic is the enemy, get down. So this is called long distance. Long distance, both sides cannot hit each other. This is called middle distance because that means my leg can kick it. My leg can kick it. But at the same time, the hand cannot reach it. When you go to this distance, it's called short distance. So in a fight, usually in this kind of situation, but how do you reach the short distance? That's called hopping. When you go hop, that's where the leg go in, go to the short distance. So next one you can see, the first one will be hopping forward. The second one, when I hop forward, in order for him to prevent me, he hop backwards. So that's called backward hopping. So next one, next two, you're going to see this training. Okay, thank you, Mike. Now, next one we're going to talk about sideway hopping. Sideway hopping actually is defensive. For example, somebody attack you, you try to get out of the way. For example, if you hear, wow, away, you're going out of the way, then you're going out of the way. So from here you can train. You can hop forward and hop backwards for this kind of training. But it's not for attack. This is different from next one, because next one you hop with the angle so you can attack the opponents. And this one, actually, you are retreating, or you try to avoid attack by hopping your body sideways. Okay, so now next one, you're going to see about this one. In the last one, you already learned sideway hopping. But sideway hopping, you can use it to avoid enemy's attack or to set up the angle for attack. So now what you're going to see is you set up the angle, then immediately you hop forward to attack. So eventually you have sideway and forward hopping to reach the opponents. Okay, for example, is a mic, he's an enemy. His mic is forward, so you hop to the sideway. So first one is hop sideway, immediately you hop forward for this side. So you have two hopping. One hopping to the side, immediately you hop forward to this angle. That's what you're going to see for this training for this side.
跳跃。点跳。
Yeah, and next is called touch and jump. You touch and use that one to bounce your body and jump forward. This one is you can jump further than the earliest one. The other one is a hopping. So in the hopping distance, it's about this distance. You hop forward, you got in. But when you touch jump, even that far away, you can jump in very quickly. You touch, see how close I touch? When I touch it, boom, I go in. Because this one, you can use right away for immediate attack. So it's called touch and jump. The same thing, you have to go forward and you have to go backward. The same thing. You touch and jump, get away. So it's not the same as hopping. So try to distinguish the difference. Yeah, next one is a sideway touch jump. Sideway touch jump, we try to avoid enemy's attack very quickly to the side with a longer distance. Instead of just earlier we talked about hopping. You go hopping, it's just hopping. You can see the distance is much shorter. But now you go touch and jump, the distance is much further. For example, this touch and you jump, and this touch and you jump, and this touch and you jump. It's very fast to go to sideway. So next one you can see is going to jump zigzag. So for example, this and touch and jump. Let's go zigzag.
点跳抢空门。
Okay, next one, use this kind of jumping technique to occupy the door to attack. For example, now Mike is my enemy. So for me to attack, this is called empty door. I want to occupy this door because when I attack this door, it's exposed for my attacking. So from here you can see what I do. When I step in, I already touched by this leg. So touch, the other way, I jump in to attack. So it's not the same as hopping. When you're hopping, you don't touch so close. You're hopping, you go here, then you hop in again. So this one actually touch it. The same time, if I go the other side, it will be this, and you touch it, and you jump again, go this side. Okay, so now you can see, you're going to see this one is more aggressive. Step, step, big step. Step and touch and jump. That's it. And relax. Step and jump. That's it. Relax. Step and jump. Relax. Step and jump. Try again.
Shuang Zu Tiao.
Double jumping, actually, it goes very far until very close. So you can see what we train. The first one is hopping, is a shorter distance. The second one, we touch and jump a little bit further. But now it's double jump. You chase the enemy very far distance. For example, Mike is very, very far away. Okay? For long distance from here, for example, so far away, it cannot hop, it cannot touch, jump. It's not that easy. But double jump would be easy. So usually you go double jump right away. You can use it for kicking or for hand punching. So for example, I want to kick him right away. You can see from here, boom, the legs go in already. So you can go jump forward. Of course, if someone chases you like that, you have to really jump back like that to get out. And also you jump sideways. So this one is far distance. This one, long fist, they use a lot. But White Quan seldom using it. For next jumping, of course, you already know probably is sideways jumping. Is to keep away from the enemy going forward. But this one also far distance. For example, he's there. So when I jump, actually I jump this way. So it's so easy. You can see this leg move right away. The other one leg jump up right away, move. So in this on this direction, okay. All right. So this leg again, I can go this leg and go to this side. So it's actually you jump sideways. It's very simple. You can see. All right. Thank you.